What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Having Said That show. I'm your co-host Adi alongside Jay.
What's up, guys?
Guys, today we have a born hustler, a queen.
Truly.
I don't know where social media would be without her.
Honestly, a pioneer of the Indian influencer space, some would say, right?
I think a reason we started this podcast was to meet people like her and work with people like her.
Yeah, what do you think? Goal achieved, right? Yeah.
Ariana,
Wow.
thank you for
Wow.
being in the
Thank
studio.
you, Ariana. Oh my god. Wow.
Of course, guys, Ankita Hasarani is yours as well.
Yo, give it up for us. Come on.
No, but the reason I wanted to start like that is because obviously you guys have never seen Ariana before. She's a new member of our crew. She's been helping us with all of our reels and stuff, absolutely killing it. And coincidentally enough, has an experience with Ankita that I'm going to let her talk about.
Yes, let's go.
Way back.
Yeah, way back.
Yeah.
Way back to the summer of 2022, which is like a few months ago. I think 4 drinks down. I have no idea. We're waiting in a long ass line for some event, and I'm way closer to getting to the stall, and I'm just like had it because I've controlled my pee for so long. She's like, "You're Ankita, right?" I'm like, "No, not now. Right now, I'm not. No, don't talk to me." She's like, "I'm actually looking for a job." I'm like, I'm about to piss my pants.
Jesus.
I've had too many drinks. I need to get to the washroom. And you need career advice? Of course, I'll give it to you.
That's true hustler mentality, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is.
I
No.
can appreciate it.
I took a selfie with her. I took her email ID.
Yeah.
I wrote it down in my notes, and the next day I sent her the link to the career portal to find jobs.
Wow. We have that picture, right? You sent it to me?
Yes. Put it up.
Yeah. Oh shit, we were
put it up
cool
here.
story.
Put it up.
That's how, like,
No, but I thought it was very cute, and like I remember you from your glasses.
And
Yeah.
I remember you from your lovely personality and beautiful smile.
It's like
Oh. Our
Okay.
podcast has never been this wholesome.
okay. I think let's take this outside of this room. Yes, this is. The one. Was this GEC?
It was the Gin Festival? Is that
Gin
what you said?
Festival.
Yeah, I look homeless. I had just moved to Bombay. That is GEC.
And then when you DM'd me and then you were like, oh yeah, I just moved to Bombay, and I was like, if you need any Bombay tips, let me know.
what are
Yeah,
your,
and I
what
never
are your
got
best
any
Bombay
Bombay
tips?
tips.
What are your best Bombay
Don't
tips?
ask me, I just say Bombay tips.
Oh, you don't have any
What
Bombay
is the
tips?
one place you would take someone who's never been to Bombay if they had one day to spend in Bombay?
Oh,
I know,
Pizza
that would
by
be
the Bay.
KGC. Oh, interesting. Nice. That's
Pizza by the Bay, dude. And then you watch.
Really judging you.
Oh, really?
That is gross.
It's not. Wait. Why? Have you eaten there?
Sir, please cover up. Aapka New York.
Wait, where did you move from?
Chandigarh.
Oh, shut up. I didn't know.
I'm actually a full Haryana girl.
Wow.
It doesn't show, but
It does. Okay, Ankita, I asked you to come with a controversial opinion. You were teasing me on the way here about how hot your hot take is. So why don't we tell
We've
them?
had some hot takes, so let's see how it stacks up. I'm ready.
my hot take.
Oh shit. Okay.
Like I feel like that kid who goes up in the school assembly. He's like, the thought of the day is. Anywho, my hot take. I was actually reading this article about how if everything is relatable, then nothing is relatable. If everybody's famous, then nobody's famous. You know, like with the same
Yeah.
thing. Like if every opinion on the internet is a hot take, you know, because hot takes are put out on the internet with the intention of, okay, it'll get you the numbers, it'll separate you from the crowd. And if that's what everybody's strategy is, then I don't think like hot takes deserve to be that hot. Like my
Yeah.
hot take is that the hot take culture on the internet has gotten a little too far.
Damn. Yeah.
And
Wow.
like it's gotten very diluted in its impact.
Yeah.
Like if you, of course, it's as I was telling you, it started out with mainstream journalism, with traditional, columnists writing these chonky headlines with something really controversial that eggs are bad for you. One day I'm having quinoa. Quinoa is bad for you.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm having. I have 9 hours of screen time. Of course, I know. Screen time is bad for you. You have 2 hours of screen time.
Not enough screen time.
That's
is
not
bad for you,
enough
yeah.
screen time. Like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like, why is every thing supposed to be a hot take? Can't I just exist? And I'm like, okay. I don't need to do everything in order to, for it to be measured by, okay, this will work on the internet, or this is not controversial enough, or this is controversial enough. I feel like that metric for success, especially for social media, any content creation firm, agency, brand.
This is super interesting
It's
because
very fickle.
it's like you have to do certain things to work on social media. Like I've felt this ourselves with content we've made. Stuff that I have really enjoyed has not done well. And stuff that I've been like, why is this doing well? I don't understand.
Yeah.
It's always it's hit or miss, man. Like it'll be the most random things that just pick up and like go viral. But like to what you said, like if you go to any comment section of any post, it's just one hot take after the other, hoping to get likes from
Yeah.
the other people who've posted hot takes. So it's
Yeah.
just like, I just scroll past like the most outrageous conspiracy theories now, and I'm just like, yeah, no, that's fine. That
Yeah.
happens. Like,
No, you believe them as well, bro.
I believe a lot. We'll get it. That's a whole separate episode altogether. But
Part
you know,
of us want to believe
I'll
something
come.
is
I'll
not
come
right.
with the facts later.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
There's some problem with the sound. The blinking means it's not,
It's muted.
It's muted, right? No, but it's spiking on both sides.
That means it's recording from the iPad. Grab your phone, use the voice recorder there. And just give me a clap again, yeah?
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
No problem.
Oh, there's so much I'm getting to learn about. How do you
Audio is
figure out the whole setup?
the
Very
biggest
cool.
bitch.
How
This
many mics
is-
do you like need for it to be an effective 3 people podcast? I'm assuming, of course, 3 mics. But do you also record like an overall ambient thing?
No, we don't.
Okay.
But usually because we have them making so many audio errors, we have ambient sound.
Like
I'm kidding. I'm not
the,
fucking
like
around.
the cameras and stuff. The cameras and stuff pick up audio sometimes. Like that iPhone camera picks up the audio sometimes. That camera, I think one of these, the Lumix picks up the audio.
Everything picks up audio.
Yeah, so we
Yep.
can kind of
So
like
that-
stitch it together sometimes. Well,
That's the way we sync everything. So
Got
the
it.
software does it for us.
And what
So-
software do you use?
Final Cut. I use Final Cut. If he edits, he uses Adobe.
Are you trying to start a podcast?
No, I'm just like very curious about learning how do these setups.
I think you should
work.
start a podcast.
I could.
I feel like it would be super fun, dude.
I could.
No?
I
It should
could.
just be hot takes.
Oh my god, like hot ones.
Hot ones.
Oh.
Okay, where were we?
When Sid interrupted us. No.
Finish the discussion about the hot takes if you want to say anything else.
No, we weren't in the middle of something really. He mentioned that we go through the comments and people have different theories.
Yeah, just the
Yeah.
conspiracy theory part.
Yeah.
That's
Ah, okay.
Okay, fine.
Okay, sure. I'll come in with a fresh take.
Go.
Okay, so a couple of things we share in common. Hustlers,
that's true.
queens,
That,
Let's go.
Also, yes.
but also our love for YouTube and vlogging. I want to know when you were when you were starting to vlog, did you look at a lot of vloggers as like style, influences? Were you a big YouTube kid growing up?
No, I
Not at
wasn't,
all?
but I wish I was.
yeah.
Nobody around me when I was in school was going through that phase that, hey, let's make YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Or, hey, look at this YouTuber I found. I was purely on a music exploration journey in school where I'm like, oh, I'm going to like torrent and illegally
Yes,
find all the good music
Yeah.
in the world that I
Yeah.
don't have access to.
Shout out Pirate Bay, man. Honestly,
let's
like
go.
Pirate Bay, uTorrent, like
uTorrent.
everything.
Pirate
Oh my
Bay
god.
Proxy list, let's
Yeah,
go.
I used to have like a list, okay, of both of our like music, and I used to write this list and check off all the songs that I wanted to download for the
Oh my
week,
God.
and then I'd listen to them all week, and I'd be like, yeah, I just downloaded this, like it's no big
Oh,
deal.
the thrill of downloading a full-blown
yeah.
MP3 file. It would have a completely jumbled up
Yeah,
album
yeah,
art.
yeah.
Like, you're downloading something and suddenly, like, it's a song from a different Bollywood movie.
Yeah.
It has an album art of a
Yeah.
different Bollywood movie. And it somehow says songs.pk.mp3 towards the end.
I found so many random artists through that method. Like I found artists and albums that I didn't even know I wanted. I was like, okay, fine, I'll listen to this.
Like, I'm trying to listen to Bryan Adams, but the album art is Agent Vinod. And there's just like a Saif Ali Khan album art. I
Wait,
mean,
so
like,
you had no YouTube influences,
no.
but when I watched your vlogs, they look very stylized to like certain vlogs that I've watched. So did you like recently get into watching vlogs and then adding your style to it?
What I was into when I was in school was actually Vines. I watched a
Oh.
lot of Vines. Road work ahead.
dope it?
Yeah,
I sure hope it does.
I can quote them even
Oh,
when I'm
man.
sleeping.
Wow.
I know them by heart.
Okay.
Like, I think
You know,
Like-
my favorite one is Hurricane Katrina.
Katrina.
More like,
Like
Hurricane
Hurricane
Tortilla.
Oh,
He has found his fucking soulmate, bro.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, I'll give us 3
fantastic.
tries. By the 3rd try, we need to come up with the same Vine audio. Okay?
Okay,
We need to
okay.
like think of the same Vine. Okay.
Oh, sick.
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Once again.
American.
No, it's
Go countdown, bro. Okay,
Um,
y'all have one in mind. I'm gonna give you 5, 4, 3, 2.
Look at all these chickens.
Ah, my good song.
I know that one.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Once again.
Lesbian. I thought you were American.
This is the most lost I've been, bro.
Oh damn. Anyhow, we'll
These
continue that.
That's a whole. Vines
Anyway,
that
what a
cured my
beautiful
depression.
like rabbit hole to be a part of when I was in school. But that somehow never inspired me to start making YouTube videos. What actually did was when the pandemic. The pandemic is when I finally got into YouTube as a consumer, not even as a creator. I'm like, okay, damn. I come from a generation that has such a fuck all attention span. I couldn't sit through 20-minute YouTube videos. Hell, I couldn't even sit through movies, sit through like TV shows. The pandemic was such a difficult time for just sitting with something that required me to focus for more than 30 minutes. So I couldn't get myself to watch longer TV shows, read books, movies. There was a crazy attention deficit happening just because, of like the
That's when
uncertainty of the
TikTok
pandemic.
started rising as well,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
And I think the rise of TikTok, Reels, and anything short form was like truly capitalized on the fact that everybody's just so like anxious all the time. They quickly want to consume something and move on to the next thing. They don't want to give you too much time to sit with one thought. So that is a habit I'm now trying to inculcate, and YouTube really helped with that because I got really good at short form video editing.
Yeah.
But I looked at Emma Chamberlain. I love her.
Yeah. She recently started a
definitely-
pod.
Yeah,
Spotify
anything
exclusive.
goes, is
Yeah.
it?
Anything goes.
Yeah,
with
anything
Emma
goes.
Chamberlain.
Audio or is it visual?
Video as well, and it is insane because it's an hour-long episode. She's soloing it. She's on her bed just talking for an hour, bro.
About what?
So good at holding
Anything.
attention.
She's so good.
But I feel like people would listen to anything. You know what I mean? Like
You gotta
I can
be
listen
good at that,
Yeah, that's
bro.
true. That's true. You're right.
Okay, sorry, you
Oh,
were
man.
saying
Yeah,
Emma
she definitely
Chamberlain.
was a big influence. And then, of course, a little bit about me and my career journey. I am fully a consulting girl through and through. Started my career with Deloitte. Hated it towards the end of it because it was so boring. It was like such shitty pay. And I'm very proud to go on record to say that it was
That's cool.
shitty
We
pay
love that.
because
Straight up, dude.
freshers don't deserve the kind of workload they had vis-a-vis the kind of
yeah.
pay.
Did you think it was going to be more glamorous than it was? Like
I
consulting?
mean, the only glamorous part of working in a big four was that my office was on the 29th floor and I got to like, shit on everyone. I'm like, तुम लोग नीचे local में बैठ के snap कर रहे हो? Fine, whatever. I'm getting my free green tea, dosa for 20 rupees in the canteen. I'm happy. Yeah. Like, no, that lasted very long. Of course, I was only in office for like 8 months and then the pandemic happened. So I did 2 years of the job from home, quit it. Then I worked at YouTube.
Yeah.
That got me convinced that fuck, I need to start creating enough of consumption.
You worked at YouTube?
Oh yeah, I just left my job. I was at YouTube.
Oh, I looked at your LinkedIn and it said Oliver or something.
Oliver
so I
is
didn't know
the
what that was.
agency that helps YouTube with all the resourcing of
Wow.
the company. So our entire team is made of Oliver professionals.
Oh, that's cool.
But it's just like our payroll is via Oliver.
Yeah.
But we are in the Google ecosystem. Like we go to office to sit with the to sit with creators
Yeah.
and like the marketing heads to figure out what to do for this campaign, that campaign.
But what floor were you on at YouTube? What floor were you?
So the Bombay office is so tiny.
Oh,
Google
okay.
only has 2 floors. That is the 6th and the 7th floor.
Okay.
So
No, 29.
You know,
yeah.
the,
I know.
the only reason I wouldn't have come back from New York to here is if I got my YouTube job. I
Oh,
had
really?
applied for YouTube in New York and I love their office. I love YouTube in general. But I didn't get that job and it sucks for you guys.
No, but it wasn't so much about YouTube and like if I like the job or not. What I am the most thankful about is that it gave me so much insight into the kind of relationship YouTube has with creators.
Yeah.
And when I started working with creators, because I became the client side now, and I was also a creator outside of my job. So it gave me such a good perspective from what a brand like YouTube wants out of creators and what I as a creator want out of a brand. So I'm like, hey, let me just like put 2 and 2 together and start putting that into my content.
Nice.
That's how vlogging happened.
That's so unique.
That's actually
That
a
perspective is
very
so
unique perspective, dude.
Yeah.
So it was that this was the moment as you said you left your job at YouTube. So now it's time to transition into the other side of it, like the pure content creation side of it.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
That's like the part of the journey now.
Yes, but content is also something I do on this side. My main niche and like what I want to position myself is to be in the education space. Because in the last 2 years, I've been teaching small businesses and creators how to grow on Instagram. So I do bootcamps. And like that's the one thing that thrills me a lot more than creating content, which is teaching.
Yeah.
So like if I get to make so many mistakes, if I get to be on the brand side and the creator side and the agency side and get to know the perspective of it all, why the hell not share it?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think that thrills me a lot more when people tell me that, hey, we attended your workshop. This is what our insights look like. Thank you so much. 2 of my reels went viral. Some people grew by 18K in just 1 month. Just because,
Damn.
That's pretty cool.
I
That's
started
pretty
doing
cool.
30-day reels
On this
challenges with
bootcamp.
them. And I'm like,
Straight up.
yeah, I'll send you the URL just.
Yeah.
Done.
No, but like I saw people growing a lot faster than me. Then I'm like, hey, hello.
Yes, sir.
I'm like, why am I not reaping the benefits? I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, I need to be.
That's like that moment when the student has become greater than the master.
Yeah. No, but like it's great to
That's
know
the
that
goal of
people-
teaching, I guess, right?
Yes,
Like you
yes,
want people
yes.
to like achieve that.
Yeah, but that's for the camera. Off camera, maybe.
Oh, okay, of course. Yeah.
मेरे भी बड़ा हो यार.
Speaking of your content and stuff, so the 2 things that jumped out to me when I visited your page was the phrase Reels on Wheels, which I want to talk about, and then Wake Up Juice, of course, which we have a fun segment planned for. First, why don't you tell them what Reels on Wheels is, how it started, what is it still something that you do?
Oh, okay, awesome. So Reels on Wheels, long story short. I always say long story short, but I end up telling the long story only. So no. Reels on Wheels started during the pandemic, where I still had my skates from when I used to skate when I was in school. I started skating when I was 6, by the way.
Like rollerblading or like
Normal
wheel
quad
skates?
skates.
Oh,
I
okay,
picked up
okay.
rollerblading as an adult because
Okay.
my friends started shaming me for how like ugly my skates were. So like, okay, I'll learn rollerblading. I went to Decathlon, bought myself a pair. I customized it with like glow up wheels. So I'm like, okay, I finally have a reason to skate.
Were you riding at night or like what was the
Oh
glow up?
yeah, my friends and I in Chandigarh, we started skating at night in the middle of markets.
Oh, sick.
And we just had like, we had our AirPods in. We did share audio and all of us had the same
Oh,
playlist
that's
going.
sick, dude.
And
That's great.
Have you seen that music video of those 4 girls
yes,
skating? That's you guys.
That's Chet Faker Gold.
Yeah.
Huh. But anywho, skating became like a big part of just taking a break from work in the pandemic and going out, meeting my friends. There's this beautiful space in Chandigarh, which is the underpass. And it's a space just for people to come like practice their dance moves, practice skating, skateboard. There's a karaoke happening there every evening. Like
Sick.
beautiful space. So that became my only, entertainment outlet. And I started making videos about it. And I'm like, hey, this could be Reels on Wheels. Then I saw that, okay, this could become a series. Then I thought, okay, I could start giving people information on it. So it just started happening video after video, realization after realization. And that's what I tell people as well. Making series-based content not only helped me in terms of growing my account, it gave me a reason to step out of my house, which is exactly what my goal was. Like, it of course resulted in my growth on Instagram, which of course is a bonus I'm very happy with. But it also became such a beautiful like brand integration property for me. Like Reels on Wheels became my bread and butter. It it generated so much revenue in just 1 year purely because of brand collaborations. And that made me realize, okay, series-based content is what works because we're not content creators, we're TV show producers.
Yeah.
6 बजे episode अगर post करना है तो करना है because people are waiting for it. So that taught me a lot about my own craft, but most importantly, it made me want to move in the pandemic, which I think I'm very thankful for.
That's so cool.
Dude, that's
Yeah, that's
so
really
that
cool,
it's-
dude.
And it's so much more relatable now that we are also running this. thing.
Yeah,
We
Yeah.
because
understand.
I remember like we were behind on like a drop or something, and I told Aditya, I was like, who cares? Like, just drop it late. It doesn't really matter. He's like, no, man, we've said this. We're gonna
Yeah.
stick to it. There's people who expect us to release a video at 6 p.m. We're gonna release the video at 6 p.m.
People want to know
Can't
like
beat
where
for
you
dinner.
are.
I'm working on the edit.
No, it's the same thing as like our parents used to sit in front of TVs. Like our moms, they will sit like मेरी मम्मी मटर छील रही हैं 8 बजे बैठ के TV के सामने because this serial that she loves to watch is going to come at that very time. And I'm like, the sheer loyalty, the sheer punctuality our parents had for viewing that piece of content. I'm like, I know we do not have a platform that makes people like sit in front of a screen so that they can watch it, but we can create a system like that. If I tell people that, hey, let's say I have a series called Fun Fact Fridays. I'm like, hey, I'm posting an episode every Friday at 6 p.m. Tune in. I'm like creating a system for my audience to show up for me. So if I know if I haven't posted something till 6:15, I know there will be 5 people in my DMs. Episode kahan hai? Kyun nahi post kiya?
That's kind of cool, man. That's cool. Like I have creators that I would like still like if I see like a notification that they've like dropped something, I'll drop everything. I'll go watch
Yeah.
them. Yeah.
Yeah, that loyalty is unreal, bro.
That's true. And the thing is
And
that
on YouTube, it's so much more personal, I feel. You know, like when you're subscribed to someone on YouTube, it's like you're invested in their life and like what they're
Yeah.
doing on YouTube. It's crazy.
Love you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, now coming to Wake Up Juice.
yes.
So on your Instagram, it says it's a place for people to share the beverages that get them through the day, right? So we asked our fans or listeners, I don't like fans,
Love you guys.
but we asked them to send us their go-to beverages.
Oh my God.
We're gonna present it here, not the beverage, but I'm just gonna tell you what they sent, and we have to criticize, roast, or appreciate whatever's
Down
sent.
for it.
Okay.
Let's go.
So number 1, iced brown sugar oat shaken espresso.
Isn't that too many ingredients? Wait, can you repeat?
Iced brown
Iced
sugar
brown-
oat
sorry,
shaken
brown sugar.
espresso.
That sounds young.
Sounds like a
Yeah, could
pain,
be.
bro.
Could be.
But it's too much. Like, you're doing too
No,
much.
it's too much.
If you're asking, how do you ask for that? I would be like how do you ask another human being
I'll
to
have
make
to-
you that drink, bro?
I'll have to practice my order in the mirror at least like 3 times. Like I'll go to a cafe, I'll look at the menu, I'm like, can I go to the washroom first? And I'll be like, okay, iced brown sugar. What the fuck am I
No, it's
supposed to
definitely
order?
it's definitely a custom order. Like a board would not have such a long thing. That's how you know it's like
Yeah.
weird. Like this person has finely tuned what they want and like they know exactly what they want in that.
I like that aspect of it. I like how specific you are and you know what you like, but don't do so much.
Yeah, that's
Just,
a
like,
lot, bro.
relax.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm
If
a
you
sim-
take away
black
one
coffee
element, if
Yeah.
you take away one element, do you think they'd notice? I don't know.
Yeah.
Really?
Because you take away the ice, they're going to notice. You take away the brown sugar, they're going to notice. Actually, if you sub it with white sugar, I don't think
That's
they'd
true.
notice.
Take
That's
away
true.
the brown from the brown sugar. It's desi sugar.
Ice sugar.
It's brown sugar. That was
Okay.
it.
Ice, sugar, and milk.
Brown. Sugar is brown.
Yeah.
This
It's
desi
desi.
sugar.
Oh, ice desi sugar.
See,
Okay.
Aman's not here. Someone has to do it, bro.
The next one is an iced tea,
Okay.
but with a scoop of lemon sorbet ice cream in it.
Okay.
Oh,
yes.
interesting.
Very.
Sounds good,
Yes.
That's interesting.
right? Sounds refreshing.
Yeah.
Yes.
A little bit of
something-
sourness added
Yeah.
to it.
Do they have this?
Something on a
regularly?
very hot day.
Yes.
I think of something to be had with nice toasties.
Toasties?
Yeah, like
Like the
small
cheese-
toasties.
cheese
Oh, cheese
toasties,
toasties.
bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, bro. He claims to have a refined palate and all, but like cheese toasties escapes.
No, it's a good one. I would give that a good 8 on 10.
Yeah, let's rate these 8 on 10.
That's a good one. I'll give it a 7 on 10.
7?
Let's, let's shout out the person who said that.
Why don't you give me their names? I'll shout them out from now on. Yeah. Okay. So, the iced brown sugar oat shaken espresso was Meghna Saklani.
Okay.
And
We didn't rate that though.
I'll give it a 6.
5. I
Yeah.
think it's mad annoying.
Yes. Give it a 6.5. It's too
Yeah, okay,
specific.
fair,
like
fair.
I
Yeah,
appreciate
yeah.
the specificity, but
Yeah.
not me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then Ariana is the one who sent us the lemon sorbet one.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Not Ariana.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of
specify, bro.
Ariana's,
Oh, yeah.
she sent in whiskey Sprite.
Yeah, she's
Very
like
depressing. First of
yeah,
all, it's your go-to
super
beverage.
super depressing, dude. Like,
Oh, it sounds interesting.
But they didn't specify in their question like what kind of beverage
Yeah,
we
we
did.
You just assumed it was alcoholic.
So I was like, whiskey Sprite, because I'm a whiskey girl now, living it
Oh,
up to
damn.
But Sprite?
You can't claim to be a whiskey girl and then
No,
add
I've-
Sprite to
I
it,
think I
bro.
can be a whiskey girl because of Sprite.
No, the thing is, I'm so confused about this like concoction because I'm not fond of both the ingredients. But I really want to know how it tastes like because
It tastes
Yeah, yeah.
amazing.
You've never had whiskey Sprite, guys?
no.
I've had whiskey Sprite.
Yeah,
I've had
it's
I've had
disgusting.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
really
Yeah.
sweet. If you're a sweet girl,
That though I am.
I would say all cool girls who want to become whiskey girls.
Okay.
Try
Yeah.
whiskey with Sprite. If you're a vodka Sprite gal, you like a whiskey.
No, I don't like vodka. It makes me throw up. Rum makes me through up. I'm a gin girl through and through.
I don't like
I'm a pursue boy, through and through.
Always.
I'm whatever gets the bill paid kind of girl.
Sagar says Roo Afza. Do you know what that is? Because I didn't.
Of course.
I didn't know.
Hello.
Yeah, it's like you put it in.
No,
No. It's like a syrup.
it's like rose milkish.
Yeah.
It's like a syrupy kind of thing.
It's
like,
a pink
Yeah.
syrup. It
Yeah.
has gulab. It has some gulkand flavors in it. And my mom used to force feed that to me and my sisters when we were kids with milk. Hated it.
Why?
it's too
bad.
sweet, bro.
Oh, it
It's
is?
Too
way
sweet.
too sweet.
It's
It's
too
like
sweet.
Why would she force it? Like it's not healthy or anything, no?
Oh,
no, but like it's like a like she probably thought that they would enjoy it.
Oh.
Like you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like sometimes
Yeah.
your mom will just give you something
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
she think you'll enjoy, and it's just like I don't
Yeah.
want to make her feel
And
bad.
God
I'm gonna have
forbid-
I'm gonna have it anyways.
God
Okay,
forbid
like
you express your like dissatisfaction
No,
with
no,
something
no,
she's
no.
made, and suddenly like she'll be like, "Huh, bete piyo." I'm like, I don't like it. It'll go from.
like that.
What do you mean you don't like it?
The kids
I
in
love
Africa
the
are starving and
brand.
you don't like Roo Afza? Sorry.
Sorry, please go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I love the Ruabza branding. It's such a like you know
Okay.
vintage brand which has been there before partition. It was to think of it, it's that one drink that also united the country. So because it's purely something I don't know what is the exact word to use without sounding offensive.
Is it a
It's a Muslim drink.
Muslim
Yes, it's a very Muslim drink. I don't know if there's a
Concept,
word
yeah.
because it's a major part of their
Yeah,
cuisine
their
and
culture.
their celebration.
Nice.
Like even when you go to Kashmir, there are like menus that will have something or the other with Roo Afza.
I love the name. I think the name is
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah.
You're right, the branding is super. Like,
Yes.
you must check it out. But yeah, rate it also.
I don't like it.
I'll give it a I'll give it a
I love that it's part of their culture. History. But yeah.
I'll give it a 7 for all the moms out there that have forced your kids to drink it. So
Yeah.
if there's any
I've
moms
never tried
watching-
it. I want to try it. I would give it an 8. I'm a huge fan of Rose, I think.
Hey, have you ever had it on Gola?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never had it on Gola. I've had Gola. I thought you were asking.
The rose gola is ruafza.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right after school.
I like
maybe
a
a-
kala khatta gola. You know kala khatta?
Okay, that
Yeah,
has a
of
very
course.
dark joke to it.
What is it? Say it. Say it, say it, say it.
But I'm a horrible person.
We can edit anything out that you don't like.
Can we keep this in? Okay, Jay's sister Sanaya says grape mogu mogu.
Yo, that's
Too sweet.
that's
3 on
fantastic.
10.
Shout out Sanaa, man. Grape
Yeah.
mogu, dude.
I don't like mogu.
Give it a
No,
9 on
thank
10,
you.
dude. I'm gonna give it a 9 on 10. It's fantastic.
I'm a fan of the
also-
texture, but like they gotta reduce the sweetness or give us like a diet version.
It's
or
like
something.
2 meals in one, bro. Like you get to like you get to like
It's the original
you get to like
boba.
sip it and chew, bro.
It's the OG boba.
Yeah,
I'll give
it
it
is.
credit for creating boba.
Bro, mogu mogu is fantastic, bro. I don't want to hear anything about it.
Do they have a coconut one? Because I feel like I like the coconut one.
Oh, yeah, they do.
They do, right?
They do.
I've had the strawberry one, but the texture was
Oh, they have a
really
lychee
cool.
one, yeah.
I didn't like the taste of it. You're right.
Yeah.
It was
You have the
too
strawberry
sweet.
one, right? Have the
Yeah.
grape one and have it cold. Massive difference.
So what are you giving it?
Like a 9, bro.
Okay, I'll give it a 5. I'm partial.
I'm
I
ruthless,
found a
gave it
grape
3.
mogu mogu in my car. And I just chugged the whole
Sorry.
thing. It didn't
And
even need to be cold.
Okay,
bro.
that's enough for you guys because I think we should open it up to the crew here. Jay, what's your go-to beverage, bro?
Fresh lime soda plain is the ultimate beverage for any occasion.
So just soda with lime?
Yes. Fresh lime soda plain. FLSP. Plain.
It's plain.
Plain. It's just soda with lime juice. It is the best drink in the entire world. Hands down.
Yeah, relax.
It's
But
fantastic. It's the best. Well, his is gonna be like a chocolate mousse raspberry fountain, berry blast 5000, bro. Like
nah, dude, mine is the.
oh.
No, honestly, mine is like a nice pour over, bro.
Yeah,
you gotta just.
Like he's super selective with his drinks and stuff. So his is like a whole different.
I'm
kind of
selective, but
French
I'm
lifestyle.
not ice shaken oat matcha latte. What's your go-to beverage?
Either a good black coffee or a Vietnamese cold brew.
Oh, a lot of people say Vietnamese cold brew.
Yes.
That's a 10 on 10.
had a
bro.
Vietnamese cold brew before.
Yeah.
It is great, bro.
It's too good.
It's a bit too sweet though, so it can get a little too
She didn't like that.
too sweet at times. But I like it. Overall, I like it.
Yeah, you gotta find the right balance.
Yeah, I think.
But I was watching your most recent YouTube video, and I have a bone to pick here. It's a video for you guys. It's a video of her making her morning coffee.
Oh
right?
my god, bro.
And
Aditya,
no,
man.
bro, Sid, you're gonna agree with me on this. She's like, oh, I love romanticizing my coffee.
Okay,
in
can
the
I
morning."
just stop
And
you
then
for a
she
sec,
pulls
bro?
out. No.
You're he's a coffee snob. He really is. So just keep that in mind while you're hearing this.
And Sid, she pulls out an instant coffee.
Yeah.
First of all, she puts in water there. She's put in cinnamon, pumpkin spice. What else?
That's it.
Sugar.
Brown sugar?
Then she dalgonas that shit. So she's like dalgonaing it, right? And then she adds ice and then milk. Was it milk or water?
No, it was. No, I put the milk in the frother and then put it in.
Ah.
Yeah, you did. But bro, you can't romanticize coffee and have an instant coffee.
I feel like you can romanticize whatever you want, bro. It doesn't have to be like, bro, there's been so many times before
Don't shit
school.
on my process.
No, really. Bro, he is the ultimate hater. / coffee.
No wonder you have a
enjoyer.
podcast.
No, but he's like a very like he made me a coffee when I went to visit him once. It was the best coffee I've ever had in my entire life. But like I sipped it and I didn't want to tell him because I know he's gonna hold that over me. I was like, yeah, no, it's good. It's like fireworks in my brain. Like, you know?
No, dude. I just think like if you do romanticize, you take the time to get every ingredient right.
But don't you
if
think
you start with like a nice espresso, I feel like your entire beverage is gonna be lifted.
Well,
Add
no,
the
of
pumpkin
course.
spice, add the cinnamon. But the base, come on, you can't use instant coffee.
But you don't think romanticizing is just on the... I mean, you can kind of romanticize anything, right? Like,
I'm a big fan of jo ghar pe hai, pehle wo khatam karo. Like,
But
I'll step out.
What I'm saying
and
is don't buy that in the first place.
that's what I'm saying. So I think like whatever it is,
I'm sorry.
what do you call? There's a lot of stuff ek to, that comes from brands for free. So I find it very hard to just like put it away or like give it to someone. I'm like, okay, if somebody has sent it, like I'll try and use it and
Yeah.
see how it is. And the thing is, even when I go outside to meet someone for like a business lunch or something, I'll feel really bad because my didi comes in the morning and she makes food and I'll take like my tiffin box. Because I don't want to waste that food.
That's
like, it really
sweet.
pains
Yeah,
me
yeah,
yeah. Yeah.
that there's stuff at home and I'm not using it and I'm going out every day to drink expensive 350, 400 rupees ka coffee. So fair, you can shit on my process. But I don't think you can shit on the fact that I still romanticize using the shitty ingredients I have at home.
I think what we should do
Yeah.
is I'll make you a better version of what you make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? See, that's a much
I'll
better way
introduce you
to
to,
take this
yeah,
conversation
a better life.
forward. Yeah.
Suck your beverage choice.
I'll take that call once I have the first sip.
Adi became this guy during post-COVID also. Like before COVID, none of us were coffee enthusiasts. That's one thing that's the pandemic that did for us.
Yeah.
Like the way you talk about the content, but also was this whole coffee.
You know how you created your entire lifestyle and that's your personality now? That's what we did, but like we like coffee.
Me
So, yeah.
having an original personality thing? Obviously not.
Okay, so now that I've criticized you a little bit, I'm going to give you the platform to criticize us, okay?
Sure.
We have gathered our top 5 performing reels that I do not understand why they work, okay? I want to try and figure it out with you as to why these reels work,
Okay.
okay? So I'm going to play it for you and then you can give us your feedback. So this is number 1. Yeah. This is at like 4 million or some shit. Okay.
I was sitting in my friend's car. We had gone to get ice cream or something. And I received like this text on Instagram with a picture of myself. Yeah, I saw you. And then when I went up on the chat, there was another picture. Like, okay, one picture, I still get it. It's fine. Like, if I see a celebrity, I'd probably be like, oh my God. Not that I'm a celebrity, but if I'd be like, that's fine. I didn't doubt it. But then when I went up on the chat, that's what really freaked me out. I was like,
That's it.
You know, I think she narrated the story really well. That's what worked. She kept like your attention hooked throughout till the end. And I think it's also the music that you put
Yeah, you edited that well.
towards the end that worked. I think that's why. Like if it were me, I was curious to know if something like
Bad was
else
bad.
or bad is
Yeah,
going to
yeah,
happen
yeah.
towards the end.
So
The
was it
build-up
was it
good.
not satisfying? You know what I mean? Like it was just a story that didn't have a resolution.
Nobody like watches reels with that much thought. Like what?
I'm glad that's been resolved. Thank you. I can keep
देखा
scrolling.
आगे बढ़ो बस हो गया.
Okay. Number 2.
ketchup is disgusting. Like, cancel me for this if you want.
These are the hot takes we've had on the podcast.
Yeah, I knew it, dude.
He's the guy who likes red lays and shit.
I love red lace.
that lays.
Red Lay's, fine.
No, that's hypocrisy.
Ketchup.
It is literally.
I am a hypocrite because there's only one thing in the world that I need ketchup with, and it's a hot dog.
Okay, that's okay. People who just have
That's what we
ketchup
said.
on everything.
You can put ketchup on pizza. Fuck
Yeah.
What is this Dhoomta? Like when I said we are TV show producers, this is not what I meant.
And they started putting
Yeah, he went
ketchup on
crazy on these. I love
You're
that.
a man
Trust
of
me.
weak principles. I would never.
No, no, like again, one thing. Opinions work really well on the internet, which
Yeah.
brings me back to my hot take. Like
You're right.
everybody has a hot take.
Yeah.
My opinion, I don't think you need to share it every time or you need to share every hot take of yours. But if that hot take got you 4 million views, good for you.
So the first one was a good story. Second one was a hot take. The third one, this I don't know what it is. I don't think the guy knows what he was talking about.
What is your most controversial opinion? I don't want to say it. Okay.
I love this one.
I mean, you're just talking about radical feminism right now, and like, I don't want to get into it, but basically just that. I'd say no one is a better songwriter than him.
What's your favorite Future song? And can you rap some of it for us?
Yeah, you have to rap it.
Come on.
The song, I could rap it,
I know
but
why
then
this
I'd
will
end
work.
up.
Why did it work?
The guy had 3 hickeys.
Yeah, that's
That was a huge, yeah.
That's why it worked.
Yeah, because it's
I
like,
was
yeah.
waiting for it to get addressed in the video.
Aman's not gonna bring that up, bro. Stay away from.
You know, it's like the elephant in the room. You're waiting, like, okay, somebody will point it out. But great content to get comments on. Again,
it was
Not-
was
yeah.
filled with
It's not like a what do you call engagement strategy set in stone that if you post stuff like this you will get your numbers.
Yeah.
But that happened to be one of those factors which made me go like, okay, I will watch this till the end. I'm so curious to know why does he have so many hickeys and he's talking about radical feminism. Like he got his tramp stamp.
I'm so surprised though, like when so many people commented, look at his hickey, look at this.
Yeah.
And, I don't know, other people listen. I don't know. I didn't realize people would be observing things around, like on him.
Of course, like you're. I'm sorry,
If you
like
watch a
I
reel
lost.
twice,
I
like,
tuned out of
it
the
depends on how
conversation
many
a little
times you
towards the
watch.
end. I'm just like, why the fuck does
so you were just like
Please.
staring at
Yeah.
Because, dude, there's multiple, bro. And once you see them, you're just like, what is happening, bro? Like,
Yeah, the best comment was like that girl probably chewed him out the day before.
No wonder he's talking about feminism the next day.
Okay, now we're getting to so that was our top 3. We've selected a couple that we wished worked better. Or we thought would
Yeah.
work better.
okay, so I sent him this one. This, in my opinion, is the most fun I've had on this podcast.
Okay.
But for some reason, it just didn't do very well. But it's like my all-time favorite moment on this podcast. We literally could not stop laughing.
Honestly.
But you were a part of the story, if you remember. We were on a family trip. We went rafting.
Oh, yeah.
We were in Christchurch, the city which is known for its adventure sports.
Queenstown. Christchurch was the boring ass place.
It actually was. The name also sounds boring, right?
Just saying Christianity's taking a big hit.
It's on Christ
I'm gonna start my story. Start. So yeah, Adi, one of my scariest stories was when you were involved. You were a part of it, and this was our trip to New Zealand. When we were gonna go.
Sorry, I didn't think you were gonna start from so far back, bro.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Bro, just start from
I thought I was starting from the
rafting, bro.
What's up, guys?
Where do I start from?
I just said no, bro. That was Queenstown.
Yeah, so it was Queenstown. My bad. Have you all rafted before, by the way? No.
Bro, we gotta get over this. We can't keep laughing.
No. I've never gone off.
Start from it. I can't deal with the story. Okay. Can you change the story? No. Okay, guys.
Put it together, guys. Put it together.
She's saying the scariest moment of his life.
Check it out. Okay. So yeah, we were in Queenstown and we were rafting. And if you remember, Adi, you know when you're on those boats, you have to sit on the edges of the boat.
Oh my
It's like
god.
the point was here. You went here. You went here.
People messaged me after watching this reel, bro. I had to go to find out what the real story was. I had to watch the video, bro.
Oh man, that was.
So I think that reel wasn't like good for Instagram, but it was good to get people to YouTube.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Man, that was so funny, dude.
But also, I think it's, Jay, we found it really funny. I don't know. if
Yeah,
you
no, you're right. You're right. It
No,
it doesn't
it's
come
also in,
across
like,
as like
inside.
Even when we were showing her, I think for the first 30 seconds, disengaged. Like, you know, she doesn't
Yeah.
have any context.
Yeah,
so I think
yeah.
people would have skipped it there only, bro. But here's another one of my favorites. Again, with starring Sid.
this is actually
I'm
hilarious.
very
though.
curious
This
to
is-
know what the story was, the rafting story.
We'll tell you after this.
I want him to
Oh, yeah.
Sid, start. Okay. 1 second, huh?
But the reason why I restarted it is because I thought we were reshooting the whole thing and the first part wouldn't work. So I thought we would just reshoot it. And you
Yeah, I know. Even I would have cut it, but it was so funny I kept it in, bro. Okay, so this is another one. We played this segment called Slang with Sid, where we tried to get him, a 30-year-old, to describe certain words, phrases that our generation uses, okay?
I like how the 30-year-old description was so
It's
specific.
very important.
He was my business card.
was his
I'm Sid. I'm a 30-year-old and a context provider.
Okay.
Bricked up.
Bricked up.
Bricked up.
Oh, bricked.
Bricked up,
BRICKED. So it could be literally anything at this point. Because words don't seem to be what they were. Like to really like present yourself well, like you were bricked up for this person. Like you want to date and you were like bricked up, you know.
I mean, you're not wrong. You could be right.
Okay, or like the girl was bricked up. Like she was.
That's okay. Girls can't be bricked up. That should give you a clue.
Wait, you didn't know what bricked up was?
I don't know what bricked up is.
Oh, okay.
thank you. These words these guys use.
Yeah.
And she's your age, by the way.
Yeah.
So
How old are you?
it's not.
24?
Oh, same.
Oh, I'm 23, so.
Okay.
What is bricked up? Does it mean like having a boner?
Yeah. See, you can get it from context.
Sid, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
come on, bro. Yeah.
Dude, what the
Yeah, without context, what would you have guessed if you didn't know?
Fair enough.
You know?
But maybe that's why I didn't do well.
Because people didn't know bricked up.
Ah, fair enough.
Yeah, the one that we asked him what popping off means,
Oh,
that one did
was-
really well.
Yeah, that was great.
Do you mean it popped off?
Yeah.
But he thought it was saying goodbye, like, I'm
Yeah.
popping off.
No one does it wrong.
Yeah.
It's so sweet. It's like, hey guys, hey friends, I'm
Popping
popping
off.
off bed. I'm actually popping off with my girlfriend. I'm going. Like, yeah, where's Sid? Oh yeah, he popped off.
Oh, man, that was
His
fun.
nickname is Mr. Popping Off in the comment section.
His company's interns used to call him Mr. Popping Off and stuff once they saw that reel.
They actually did that, but they saw me and they started calling me popping off.
They said I'm popping off for lunch.
Popping off.
There were 10 years under and they're dragging me in the office.
Popping off Poppy. That's its
You
new
did this to
use.
yourself. Can't say.
Okay, thank you so much for being here, Ankita. But before you leave, I need to ask you, and I know you've already fucked this up. The empty shelf item. She thought she was to bring it. It's like a show and tell.
Oh, you can't leave it here then.
I can't. I'm like, it's too precious to me. I just thought like, I'll show you like my collection of a really cute prop that I have, and then I get to take it back, but I can't give it to you.
It's
Oh my
okay.
God.
We'll put something that signifies whatever you bring next episode.
Let me check my bag. Where is my bag? Oh yeah.
Cool bag.
Thank you. It's a lunchbox.
It's like a mini
No.
suitcase.
I
Oh. Ariana, bro, come on, man.
She's so gullible, bro.
Okay, so the cool item that I'm really proud of is this.
Oh, okay.
No. Any guesses for
Ariana,
what it is?
relax.
I won't say anything.
It's a pen.
Pen drive.
Ooh.
Oh,
let's go.
It has
Sid.
truly popped off.
Let's go. Okay, that's great. Put it on the shelf. Just you can put it here if you want.
Wait, what are the other items you bring?
And then just leave it here. This is fine. No, then take it back.
No, but I was telling her we'll do this segment because my dad actually collects lighters. He has like 100
really?
lighters, yeah. And
I
all
feel like I knew
cool
this.
shit. Yeah, he does.
Yeah. You can take it back. Don't worry. You're gonna forget it otherwise.
No, I feel like I'm gonna send you something like later.
Oh,
Like,
please
I'll
do,
definitely properly send.
But that is
something.
pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Right?
What's
Why
the
do you have a
story
pack
behind that though?
Oh, it was a birthday gift.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Nice.
No other story
Hard to top that, man.
behind it. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna put all of Ankita's. You guys should do her boot camp. I'm making Ariana do it for sure. It's on the company. It's on the company. It's on the company. And
Business expense.
anything else you want to let the viewers know before you leave?
Oh, sorry, I was still. Can I leave $20 here? That's like.
That's how we get sponsored.
Like, I don't want to leave without a contribution.
Give
to
us
the
a
chef.
Yeah.
Sponsoring a part of this episode.
Oh.
All right, see you guys next week for the greatest sports show on the internet.
Bye.
Bye.
My cheeks hurt.
Oh, that was fantastic, man. That was great. That was
Having said that, if we have a setback, I'll kick him off. I'll take the setback. Having said that, if we ever get back, I'll play it off like I never meant that. Having said that, the greatest talk show, man.